Hello berries, welcome to another League of Legends support game. We are in Diamond 4 EU West. We're playing Swain Support with an Ezreal up against an Ashe Alistair. I was just saying to chat, I haven't played Swain. I don't think I've made any Swain content this entirety of the year. So this is going to be more of a recap of whether or not how good he is in the bot lane, if anything. I don't rate him overall too highly, but we'll see how it goes. I don't think we've got exactly the best game to showcase him either. I was first pick. But we knew eventually that they had an Ashe and Alistair. My AD carry got to pick, and then he picked Ezreal. And the thing with Swain is that you want to play really, really aggro in lane. Ezreal with Cleanse is quite the opposite. So I don't know how we're going to match up down in bot lane. It might be really, really bad. I was saying, like, the only way that we're going to get anything, I think, is like Hecarim coming down bot to play off any potential catch-up that I can do down here. On top of that, I think Alice is actually a pretty smart pick into a Swain. Swain's super squishy before he's got his ultimate, so if they actually commit really early, Ezreal's not going to be able to defend me, and then I'm just going to be a sitting pigeon. We'll see how it goes. Like I used to play Swain a lot, like a couple of years ago. I think Swain was one of my off-meta picks that I'd take and highly recommend, but I haven't played him so much since the rework on his ulti. Ezreal missed his Q because I pulled it in. Yeah, it's going to be some more bad synergy as well. Try and make sure we get level 2 first here. Alice has got some relic shield charges that he can use here though. So we should be okay in getting level 2. This is where they might consider going in here. They need one more casting minion for level 2. Okay, this Alice is taking a lot of damage early. Okay, both of them are kind of low. Ezra had to use Cleanse to get rid of the Ignite from the Alistair there. Ashe also used Ghost. Let's try and shove this lane up a bit if I can. Like, Ashe is going for some auto damage onto me here, but she's taking a lot of minion aggro. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, they're getting chunked quite a lot here. Ezreal doesn't have any more health potions. He needs to auto attack for lifesteal off his Dorans. We got company. Okay, that's a flash. Talia still wants to do stuff. I think it was a very low chance of Talia actually being able to get anything there. I'm not sure why she just didn't run straight back up to mid, but yeah, it's a shame in a way that I got the double buff. Enemy bot lane leaving the turret because they're worried about being potentially dove here. Mid lane ends up getting caught out, and so we get something mid. Not bad. We're going to do a Rylai's rush. Once we've got our ultimate, being able to keep them into our ultimate is going to be really important. But yeah, I think a lot of that just came down to Alice. It just took a lot of bad trades there. I think his initial engage down to Ezreal was fine, but like before that and after that, especially this Ashe was taking a lot of damage like, just from minions. She was auto-attacking me thinking that she would, you know, because her auto-attacks are okay in damage, she just completely discounted the fact that, you know, there were casting minions and a cannon minion hitting her in the face, so it's kind of weird. Kind of, once again, same thing is happening here. Shim wasn't able to land the E, but we got a lot of damage there too. Just means they are kind of in a lot of trouble here. We can try and deny them a good chunk here. Yeah, they're still losing CS and things. I'm gonna be maxing Q. Old Swain would have been maxing E, the root. Maybe Ez can catch onto this. I didn't want to commit flash for that. And I think if Ez just reacted a little bit quicker, he would have got that too. Yeah, I didn't want to flash for that. I don't want to have like no flash against an Alistar engage to counter that. Yeah, he should have died though. Oh, hey Daniel in the chat, and hey dating_TV. New to this game, what kind of support is this? This is Swain. He's a very off-meta support though. I wouldn't necessarily recommend playing him at all. He used to be played quite a lot a few years ago. But very, very off-meta, so that basically means like it's a champion that no one really plays as support. It's more of a kind of like recap of how he's doing right now and seeing if he's at all viable really. But he's kind of like he's a control mage, so he doesn't do like as much damage as like a Brand or a Zyra, but he has a bit more potential CC. Okay. I think Ez is in a lot of trouble here. Talia's coming down, but I got my W in a second here. This is super awkward. Managed to pull away the Alistar there at the end, but that's all I could really do. Yeah, that wasn't great. Kind of started off me getting a little bit caught there, but let's see. I don't know. I'm not really doing the best job here pushing in this wave. I need to hit this turret for wards. I'm trying to stand near this Ez, but he's running away from me. Okay, that works, I guess. I'm gonna have to do that W just to give a bit more distance. I've got no mana for my E though. I've got nothing else. So I'm wondering if I can play this off. Like Alistar doesn't have level 6. I think we can leech a little bit more golden XP here. Alright, we leave it here. Been meaning Thresh, and I've never seen a Swain in any of your games. Yeah, Swain's a very rare pick, even in the other lanes. He's not commonly played at all. But yeah, starting with Thresh is pretty insane if you're a new player. Would highly recommend something more like a Nautilus or a Blitzcrank. But at the end of the day, you got to find something that you want to play. Shame I wasn't able to clip that Jace with my W there, otherwise that would have been an assist. It's more like using a W to shepherd people where you want them to go as opposed to actually landing on it half the time.
There are 5 steps from realizing. I have 10 steps ahead.
Yeah, Ez is struggling a little bit. I mean, he's still got more CS than the Ashe, but the Ashe has 2 kills, as Ez just has the 1 assist. There's Alistar in that brush. He's right there. Gotta be careful of Ash arrow. Like at some point this Alice is going to want to go for this cannon minion. We can try and punish him when he does that under the turret without getting headbutt pulverized. Lilia's down here too. Okay, big fight coming out here. I'm going to get sleepy timed. Trying to keep my ult going as long as possible here. Just healing it a little bit there from minions. Nothing I can do. I've got like a stopwatch there. Ends up being a 3 for 3. Felt like that could have been a lot worse. But yeah, so this is kind of like my main concern. It's just like the Ez pick, even though it's kind of safe, it's not. Ooh, that was nice. Our top lane's actually doing super well. But yeah, the Ez pick isn't really like able to do anything anyway, if when a fight does break out. But our top is probably going to be our saving grace. He's 5-2 up there. In the 1v1, he's clearly winning.
We are at war, not
Oh, yeah, we can do it. Alice is mid right now. I don't want to get too close to him because I don't want him to headbutt and use me as an escape. Okay, cool. Looks like Ash has found Ezreal. Ezreal won the 1v1. But somehow Talia got an assist for that, not sure how. Alright, while they're dead, I'm gonna try and get some vision in their jungle. Nap, hear me out, Bizzle. Seraphine next. Sure. If someone donates $1,000, I'll play Seraphine next game. Sure, why not? Moonstone Sarah's kind of busted though. What, from the Seraphine main number 2? Sus. It's kind of awkward situation because this turret. That was a lot of damage though, only 6-3, okay. I don't know if my W to kind of help it here. If that landed on me though, not enough. Ez is in trouble. It's going to potentially get dove soon. Kind of want to do W max second here just to increase the range. Nice Hazel. He does need to be careful though, he's just used his E.
Is it not enough for Noxus to be strong?
Turret plates are now off, so should be able to look to get in this turret if their bot lane have recalled. I might get Ash ulted. One thing that's quite nice about Swain is ult's actually really low cooldown. Got Hecarim on the flank. Jace is looking to come down. Ash is in a little bit of a pickle here. Call her out. Some nice peel there. Come back. Alright, good. I don't like this wave not being pushed in, so we're just going to do this real quick. Try and deny a little bit of resources. And then we'll go back, we'll get realized, so now whenever we ulti, we're pretty much going to be keeping them in for as long as we possibly can. And then we're next going to be building a Zhonya's. We still haven't had to use a stopwatch yet, but once we start doing team fights, this Jace is going to start looking to one-shot me. That's a very strange herald, by the way. I mean, that turret's got like 10% HP. Wait, it didn't even get set off here. What is... Wow. That Jace missed as well. What just happened there? I probably didn't need to take that, but whatever. Bit of support packs never hurt anybody, right? Hey Alexa, how you doing? That's kind of a cool little wombo there. Oh, heck, okay. I got my W up in a second. Okay. I loved the interaction there, root into pulling into Talia, knock up into rocks. She sneezed on me and I died. Like, this is one of my main issues with League right now, is that the damage is so high again right now. They need another tankiness patch. Like, does anyone remember, like, last year when they were like, oh yeah, people are dying too quickly. Let's just make everyone tankier. And then, over the next couple of patches, they made the assassin stronger again. We might need to look at that again. Maybe. Just saying. Even I feel like I'm doing too much damage. My W won't kill the Lilia here. Wait, what? Trying to get in range here. Range is huge, but still. There we go. W. Blocking off. They have to come through. But. I wonder if pulling them through the rocks activates. Okay, I was made asleep during my stasis. Yeah, I wonder if pulling them through the Talia rocks makes them stunned. Oh, probably not, but that'd be kind of a cool interaction if so. Sharon is okay. It's going Giga Explosive again. Jace damage insanity. Hi. I mean, yeah, it's got 10 kills now. A lot of people in this game have a lot of kills. Talia 9 kills. Yone 6 kills. 19 minutes into the game, it's pretty high. Imagine the damage now if they didn't do the durability patch. You'd die in loading screen. Yeah, actually true. They obviously didn't like the numbers, like the assassins weren't happy and stuff, and they must have saw a drop off somewhere, whether it's like in revenue or something. Because they kind of reverted that change pretty quickly over time. My E just couldn't quite reach. I don't feel like me and Ez are too particularly strong together. I wanna wait to engage until we've got someone else here, like the Talia or the Yone. This Jace will just smack us up. I haven't got my Zonias yet either. Alice is kind of heading around that Baron area. Hey Ultra, do I have an all-time favorite support to play? Nami overall. Ash arrows and cooldown. Let's caught him off. Luckily there's no Ash arrows, so it doesn't matter that we're goofing in that kind of area like that. This might not be great. I was waiting for that to happen. Yone is pushing in bot side still. As soon as I was put to sleep, I was just waiting for that JSQ to come over. Nice little juke there from Ez. Yep. Yeah, then the burst potential of the Jace the other way around though. Jace would like one shot the Talia there. Yeah, that Talia has 9 kills, but I guess she's got like a more defensive route going into Zhonya's, going into Sarah. So if she had full damage items down, maybe she would have had up enough there to kill the Jace. I don't like this at all. That hit. Okay. I'm dead. I don't know why I'm helping with these stupid plays, man. Oh, why am I there? Our team comp's like super weird too, because the only like real engage we have in our team is this Hecarim, but he's pretty squishy. We've got like a Yone ulti as well, I guess. Oh no, Lilia hit the seed on Yone. Ez doesn't have an ulti. Talia's gone zooming in. Renekton's kind of tanking Baron right now. Hecarim's gone in too. Everyone is just dying. Everyone dead. We somehow didn't die. Honestly, I can't even tell you what happened in that fight. Literally just everyone just pressed all of their buttons and somehow we came out on top. Talia went zooming in, and then as soon as she went in, she managed to do a decent knockback, I think, and then just went stasis. After that, it was just stuff everywhere. Yeah, Baron MVP. Baron was like the 5th player on our team there for sure. God, it burns through a lot of mana, man, just spamming my Q there on that dragon. Alright, I've got enough for his onions. Not sure what Yone's trying to do there. Ash flash. Okay. Yone just casually killing 2 of them in the top lane. Sure. Got the root on this Jace. I'm like right in the middle here with my ulti. Cool. How did that second part of the E not connect? No way, I feel like I'm scammed there. Slowing down the Renekton. How did that second part... Ash's booty is so small, apparently? What? Yeah, I felt like my E, the second on the return, clipped the Ash there, but... Apparently not. We actually don't have a mythic item. Game's recommending Jack Show, but that's way too expensive. We can do better than that, right? Right? And Everfrost seems kind of redundant because I've already got the Rylai's. Actually, there's just no good... What? Can we get some better offerings here, maybe? Radiant Virtue is actually probably the best one to do. That took a while to think about what I actually wanted here. Just be a very annoying tank in the front line, like playing like a caster tank. He's just dancing. The BM. I would like an assist, please. Okay, Jace flash. He should go down though. Yeah, I feel like overall, I feel like I had an okay game with Swain, considering playing with like an Ezreal, it's not exactly the most ideal thing. Like, I don't really feel like I was trolling picking Swain. I don't feel like I was much of a hindrance to my team. But I will say this game was kind of just explosive, right? Like, I feel like this game isn't what League of Legends is meant to be about. Sometimes it is, where it's just one person, one or two people just do so much damage that you just have to watch them play the game. Like in this case, it was the Jace and Ione. Like it's just like both the 8 other people in the game just have to kind of just watch them play the game, and it's not good League of Legends really. But you know, sometimes it's just kind of like that. Maybe more often than not, but yeah, I think it's partially because the damage is once again too high again. Like Jace literally just being able to just delete people in one combo, even if they got tank items, is just disgusting. The same with Yone as well though. So, I don't know, damage is probably too high again, but whether or not they'll actually do anything about it again, probably not. So yeah, these games are going to be more likely. I think I've had a lot of these games recently where just, you know, mid lane 10-0 or something like that. Like we had like an Ahri game, an Ahri mid laner recently as well that was just absolutely disgusting popping off. So it's not unusual now that someone is just kind of solo carrying the game. I'm not sure I like that or not.